Hello, boys and girls. This is Conservatish, episode 112. My name is Peter Feliciano, and I am your handsome host. And I am recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning, the night before I'm supposed to put it out. So you're welcome. You can support this podcast at patreon.com/conservatish, and you can also buy my album, chock full of metal and flamenco and horns and all kinds of amazing shit. Everywhere music is available: iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon. If you haven't heard it yet, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you, because I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, and there's a new episode of this podcast, most of the time with guests. This one's just going to be me. Every Monday. And wherever you're listening, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you rate and review the show. And make sure you share it with your less offendable friends. First things first. Do you think Craig Robinson molested people in a past life or something? Do you think he was like a warlord or something? Like, was he Hitler, you think? No, like, because the amount of punishment to be a big fucking black dude and have awkward white writers write for you for upwards of 6 years has got to be some sort of hell that I'm going to shit on white people a little bit on this episode. Thank God. You whites have been so neglected. You're so masochistic. You're like, when is he gonna shit on us? I need my guilty vibe. Ooh, yes, we're the worst. Ooh, ooh. Two things. Number one, to the awkward white writers who wrote for Craig Robinson for 6 fucking years on The Office. Fuck you. Fuck you, you horrible people. Horrible people. It took him fucking what? Like a whole season to ask out Val? Have you never met a black guy? Are you out of your fucking mind? That was the white poor Craig Robinson was whiter than fucking than Wayne, whatever his name is, from the fucking Whose Line Is It Anyway? That's the most horrendous writing for a black guy in the fucking world. Even worse than that, the writing for Val. The writing for Val was even worse than that. There was no there was no there was no oomph, there was no balls. Because they're so petrified to write a fucking stereotypical black girl that they just don't write anything. There's just a vapid, non-character character. It's the fucking worst. Same thing with fucking poor Craig Robinson. I mean, how... You white people, you white writers especially, y'all need to hang out with motherfucking black people. I swear to God, dude. They're not that scary. And they're not going to judge you. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm sorry for being white. What do you guys... Don't go to the fucking barbecue and go, what do you guys think of Trump? Be a fucking... Be a person. Be a goddamn person. God, fucking white people. You know what else was awful about white people? I saw a chocolate bar that had blueberry. Already a little... You need to calm down, okay? And... Blueberry and... popped quinoa. Get the fuck out of my face with fucking quinoa anywhere near my motherfucking chocolate. Are you out of your fucking mind? Popped quinoa in fucking... Just put some rice cracklings in there. You know it's bad for you. You're eating fucking dark chocolate. You're eating chocolate. Don't put... White people are the fucking worst. And y'all motherfuckers, you season things. Don't act like, oh, we don't season anything, so we'll put popped quinoa in there because it'll make Alice, who's living in Manhattan because her daddy is paying for it, and she's going to NYU, and she's just gonna move back to fucking Long Beach at some point because she just faggot ass niggas. Don't put fucking quinoa in chocolate to make Alice happy, okay? Fuck Alice. Alice needs some fucking barbecue fried chicken. How about that? Alice needs some goddamn, like some nasty hole in the wall Chinese. Not fucking, she don't need no goddamn Grubhub Thai with extra ginger because this is exactly like Thai people. No, it ain't. Them motherfuckers fry shit too. Them motherfuckers eat fucking mango out of fucking socks. You know? I don't know what Thai people do, but they probably eat mangoes out of socks. Do some poor people shit if you want some soul, you dumb motherfuckers. Put quinoa in fucking chocolate. Also, I'm sorry, everybody. Not just white people, but I'm sorry for this beard that I'm trying to... If you're watching this on YouTube, look at that. Look at that. What is that? What is that? This fucking Keanu Reeves face I've got going on right now. Yeah. Oh, shout out to the good girl, because obviously she watches this on YouTube every episode, poor thing. And I'm looking like directly at it. I apologize. Look at that. I've got all along here. It's okay. Down there, it's all right. Over here, around here, that's fine. But like right in here, like right in there, is just the Puerto Ricanness takes over. If I was white, if I was fully white, I would have a luscious, billowy, flowing beard. But instead I have this fucking, someone sprayed water on my face and like scooped up the trimmings off of a fucking barbershop floor and just threw it at my face. I'm doing my best. I don't know how long this is. I think this beard thing or whatever is like maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. I'm getting over a cold. Define getting over. Yeah, so white people suck ass. But yeah, poor Craig Robinson, man. And then when white executive producers do choose black writers, it's people like Ta-Nehisi Coates or someone. Who's this cocksucker? I gotta find this cocksucker. This cocksucker was... I refuse to look up his name, partially because I'm videoing this. But who's the cocksucker who is in The People versus O.J. Simpson? He's also in this new movie coming out where he's always the father or the guy like with tears in his eyes, like intense tears, just going, "We gotta act better. You gotta be better than average. Black people can't be average." Yes, the fuck they can. You cocksuckers. Every fucking thing that bulgy-eyed crying guy. Am I talking about black people again? God damn it. I was doing so good. Well, no, technically this is technically tied back to a rant about white people because it's white writers or white executive producers choosing fucking Talahunda as the black writer. Why is it every black like female these days, by the way? What's this Sleepless Brooklyn or Motherless Brooklyn or whatever the fuck? I haven't seen the fucking movie. I'm sure I'll see it. I like Alec Baldwin. I like Edward Norton, kind of. Mostly I like Alec Baldwin. I'll see it or whatever. But like, it's like Edward Norton, ba-boom. Alec Baldwin, dun-dun. Babahunde Kachachuchu. And then Willem Dafoe. Like, just choose a fucking regular named black broad. You don't need a fucking Jalahunde Katafuru. Because all you're doing it for is like, look at how progressive we are. We can choose Chakatindi Hadahuru to be our fucking to be our black love interest. Just choose fucking some, whatever. Take one of the fucking 58 actresses from a Tyler Perry movie and put that bitch in there. You don't have to be the Karahundi and the Hidi to be your fucking next to in between Alec Baldwin and Willem Dafoe. It stands out. Or at least put and introducing some African broad you've never heard of. You won't even say and introducing because apparently that's like putting them down and God forbid. Of course, all people should know who Chalahundu Kalahindi Bapumba is. Fuck you. It's just white guilt. You're just putting your white guilt on your movie poster. No, I'm not going to see that. Kalahundu fucking whatever. Angela Bassett's been out for fucking years, dude. And she's got a regular ass name. And when you do choose a weirdly named black broad, why not LaQuisha? Why not? There's fucking thousands of them. No LaQuisha? No Shanice? You know who I saw? Shanice? It literally, she spelled it she-nice. You don't know no Shanice Williams to be your actress? No, it has to Mabumba. Mabumba. Stop. Stop. White executive producer. We really need to make sure we're getting. I don't even know. I don't even know. Again, I don't know if it's the fucking white guilt more or if it's the goddamn fucking or if it really is just the push for money. The white guilt money. Delicious. Because they're white, so they do have money and they're willing to spend it. See? Do you feel bad about yourself yet, white people? Am I feeding that piece of you, that masochistic piece of you? You want me to put some nipple clamps on you? Just come up to North Manhattan right now. I'll tighten it even when you don't want me to. You like it. Shut up. So yeah, I'm staying in Manhattan for the week. And then I'm going back to Long Island. How are things going, Peter? Well, last week's, actually 3 weeks in a row, the episodes that I put out were fucking great. I really had a great time with those people. If you haven't heard the Remy Casimir episode or the Mike Harlow episode or the Bed-Stuy Black Libertarian Isaiah, then you should go do that because they're really entertaining fucking episodes. And I had a great time doing it. But I also, going forward, I don't want to just keep bugging people. I mean, Isaiah was one guy, he was a fan that listens. But also, Mike and Remy were people who I didn't think I could even come on the show. Like, I just sent them a message, and we'll see see what would happen. All of a sudden, they said yes, and I'm like, yay, holy shit, and got to have a great couple of conversations. Mike has been texting me, and I got to text to Isaiah too. We got to go do something, knock over some shit. Mike is still, by the way, just as an update, just saw on Facebook. You should be following him on Instagram and Facebook. He is still banned from Twitter, and they still have not said why. Apparently, he was abusive to someone, but Twitter's not going to be. They're not going to be real. They're not going to be honest. I mean, come on now. I even tried to promote his episode, and I couldn't because now apparently I had to verify my address again with Facebook. I did that a year ago when I put out ads. In order to pay Facebook to promote ads having anything to do with social issues, quote unquote, social issues or politics, then you need to verify your address and that you're a real person. I already did that a year ago. But now they updated their whole thing, so now they have to do it. I have to do it again somehow. So there's that. And I don't. The way to get more fans, kids, if you want me to have better guests than just me and my face, you're gonna have to share this with people. It's not enough to just hope against hope that I can share it with other people who don't listen, because Instagram and Facebook don't even want my money in order to share it with other people. Verifying your address. Do you want to hear a fart right now? You know who that was for? That was literally only for me and my brother Will. No one else found that charming in any way. So I in order to verify, they have to send something to the address, and then you had to. What did I have to do? I had to connect myself to, quote unquote, to an organization, or to, put down the name in order to verify it. Put your name. Okay, got that. Put the organization you represent. Son, I don't represent an organization. It's just me. The fuck? No, we'll put down organization. What? There's no. Okay, I'll put down fucking Conservatish podcast. There. Okay, but you also need to connect an email and a domain. Well, my fucking email is conservatishpodcast@gmail.com. There's no fucking. What domain, nigga? Fucking. So yeah, they're making it more difficult. You have to, if you want this to be bigger, you're gonna have to share with people. I'm sorry. The album's doing really well. I keep getting random reviews from people out of nowhere who I didn't even think would listen, and they really enjoy it. Although I did have one person say that she liked it, but it's just not her style. It kind of reminds her of bare naked ladies. No. There's no fucking bare naked. Fuck you. Bare naked ladies. How dare you? And she's come on the show before. Fucking douche. I love her. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. So things are going well. What else is going on in my life? I'll be going back to Long Island. I think I'm going to go see comedy tomorrow. Went to a dance last week. That was fun. You know what's fun, by the way? I there's got to be some sort of like social outlet for people who don't drink but also are wild perverts who like to dance. Like, I'm fine with going to clubs and shit, but like, I don't want to get fucking booze breath in my fucking mouth and in my fucking nose like some chick talking up all club. It's really nice to meet you. Yeah. Plus, I like white girls. White girls can't dance. They can't. They do. But come on, stop. Stop. I love you girls. I love skinny white girls. Y'all can't dance. Stop. You know what I mean? You can. I have fun with you, whatever, but I don't know. You ever tried to take a white girl to like a salsa club? It's not going to happen. And sometimes when you do take the white girl to a club or to a DJ, she'll be the one. It's almost always a white girl who comes up to the DJ. Can you play? Can you do that? Can you? Stop asking the DJ for requests. Knock it off. Unless you're at like a wedding or somewhere that it literally says come request shit, then you can put in requests. But don't talk to the fucking DJ while he's DJing. Don't do that. Don't do that. I gotta tell you, I didn't stop this one girl I was flirting with on the dance floor. She wanted to go up and request a song, and I didn't stop her. I'm sorry. I'm a hypocrite, boys and girls. Don't talk to the fucking DJ. Knock it off. Stop putting quinoa in fucking chocolate, and don't talk to the DJ. And what is attractive about middle schoolers to white teachers? What is that? I wonder. Because apparently it's not like y'all aren't as attracted to like bodies as you are to like people, which is strange already. So what is it about a middle schooler with game? Maybe it's the gameness. Maybe it's just straight up, this kid's fucking got balls, literally, but also like he's got figurative balls because he's coming at me with this, I ain't got shit to lose because I'm just a fucking middle schooler or a high schooler. What is it, I wonder? Is it really like the stereotype where like, did you ever see Notes on a Scandal? Notes on a Scandal's fucking great. Go see Notes on a Scandal. Fucking Kate, all right, I gotta talk about this too. Kate Blanchett, the two English Kates, Kate Winslet and Kate Blanchett, best fucking actresses in the world, and I would marry them bitches any fucking day. I don't give a shit if they are 73. I would marry them bitches right fucking now. Okay? Kate Blanchett's nuts. I love her. Blanchett would probably be more like sexually fun. Winslet would be like, I mean, she'd be fun because she's like snarky and kind of funny. But like Blanchett is more like you could tell she's just like she's got that elven intensity. You know what I mean? She's got that fucking. She's got that Lord of the Rings. You will. You are eating my ass. You know where it turns blue. The Fellowship of the Ring. The ring, get it? Fellowship of the Ring, the booty ring. I have the best podcast in the world. Patreon.com/conservatish. Yeah, Blanchett would seems like she would be more fun. Winslet would be like the Marion type, but Blanchett, like, you'd have to like fuck her, and then like you'd have to like change your life. Like you'd have to move, which I can do. I can do that. It's no problem. For that fucking asshole. You know both of them too, especially Blanchett, the crazy. She keeps it real fucking. Girls, wax your asshole, right? While we're putting it out there, I don't know how many episodes it's been since I've talked about this. Girls, wax your asshole, okay, or shave it, or whatever you need to do. Don't shave it. Probably it's probably not that, but just make sure it's nice and like hairless down there. No, but that's unfair. Beauty standards. No, my tongue's going down there. It's utility. If my tongue's going down there, I don't want to fucking be picking out hair. I want to touch tongue on butthole. I don't want to be like trying to fucking wade through the fucking thicket. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to worry about the Amazon, I don't have to bring a fucking machete. Just fucking make it nice and easy for me. Just make it clean. Just keep it clean, tight, and I'll take care of it. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking eating no hairy asshole. Come on now, girl. What's wrong with you? No, I don't want you to eat my asshole. Just, no. Here's another thing, too. How in the sweet hot fuck am I going to go down on you, on your pussy, and there's hair all over the fucking clit? Would you stop that? It's unprofessional, man. You want a fucking man, but you got hair all, you got a fucking giant bush? Unfair Western beauty standards. How about this? Stop complaining about Western beauty standards or move to India and see how well that goes. You ain't doing that shit? Okay, so suck it up. Oh, you're not moving to India? Oh, you're not moving to China? You're not moving to fucking Thailand? Shave your asshole. It's not that hard. Or wax it or whatever. What was I saying? White girls. Kate Blanchett. Why did I start to... Oh, Notes on a Scandal. Great fucking flick. She fucks a 15-year-old. Not literally, although it didn't stop me from jerking off to it. But Notes on a Scandal. It's really good. It's a really good movie. And she's a teacher, and she fucks a 15-year-old. And part of the reason why she does, why Kate Blanchett in Notes on a Scandal fucks a 15-year-old, is because she's in a relationship with a man who's like 20 years her senior or something like that. And so obviously the sex goes down or whatever, but also because she feels like she was like young when she started seeing this dude. She was legal. She was young, but she feels like she's stuck. She's trapped in this relationship with her, this marriage. And also she's got a son with developmental disabilities. So she just wants to go fucking crazy. She just wants to go crazy. So is that part of it too? Also, by the way, dudes, if your female cheats on you and it's public, you gotta move on. Don't stay with her. Listen, if a guy cheats, you could probably get through that a little easier than if a girl cheats. Because if a guy cheats, if I'm like solid in commitment and some girl, some fucking 7 or 8 some 7 or 8 starts jerking, like stroking my dick, or comes up to me at a party or something and says, I want you to fuck me. What am I gonna do? What do you want from me? I'm a human being. But if a girl is in a happy, committed relationship and some guy comes up and says, I want to fuck you, most bitches would be like, ew, get the fuck out of, right? So girls do cheatery for more, like, don't stay with the, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she cheats, gets caught, and it's all out in the open, don't be like, there's, like, where's this guy? What was it, Virginia or somewhere? It might have been Kentucky. Same shit. And he, see, I do that about white people too. Some guy got caught. He's the husband of some mayor, and she was fucking her bodyguard, and then the husband stayed with her. Don't do that shit. What's wrong with you? You gotta move on from that shit. You can't stay with that. That's not already. It's low self-esteem to stay with her. It's low self-esteem on public display to stay with her when it's on public display. Like, that's, hey everybody, I don't think enough of myself to move on and see if I have a shot with somebody else who would actually keep me happy and make me happy. That's tiny peepee territory right there. You know what I mean? Go, just move on. Move on. I would love, I was seeing some girl, kind of half seeing a girl last year, or might have been earlier this year, who said some nasty shit. I don't think she ever said that she, like, had fantasies necessarily about, or whatever, like, about actually younger people, but, like, she thought it was like that. Because I've talked about incest porn, I've talked about rape porn, I've talked about all kinds of, bestiality porn, all kinds of horrible things on this show. All of it's just theater of the mind, kids. Wouldn't it be fucked if I, like, had this podcast where I ranted for years about politics or about, nasty porn? It turns out I like missionary, and that's it. I like a fucking heel in my balls. But there's what was I saying? Oh, no. What was I saying? It was really important, I'm sure. Something about porn. Let's follow the porn breadcrumbs back. Oh, she was saying that she was into that nasty, weird fucking porn too, and that's just. I know that she and I could never really be in a relationship for many reasons, but because she was just nuts. But I think that might be a part of I think that might be a part of my sexual ideal. Let's talk about that for a second. Well, let me finish this tangent, and then I'll go off on another tangent. I think that might be part of my sexual ideal. I think I might want a broad who is a wretched, disgusting, nasty person. I think that might be nice. If I had, like, a chick who, like, at least has seen stepbrother porn or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying she needs to, like, jerk off to it, but it just, like, understands why. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something nasty and delicious about that. I really got to look into it. We should start, like, instead of farmers only, just have it be perverts only or something. Perverts find other perverts. You know what I mean? Glory holes. You meet up at, like, instead of Starbucks, you meet at glory holes. And you have, like, your profile picture is actually your dick. You know what I mean? It's not like a... I think that actually would cut through a lot of the fog, don't you think? 6.5 or bigger. You can, like, narrow down your searches. You know what I mean? So when you're swiping right, like, it's less a little luck of the draw, Instead of OkCupid, OkPervert, something like that, Sort of Bumble, a dirt bag or something. Um. Oh, so females. Yeah, I haven't had sex since coming to New York, so it's been like a month and a half, and I am going a little insane. But I haven't had time to even start. Like, I mean, even I went to that dance and that was fun or whatever. Started talking to one of the girls afterwards, but she's like, "No, I wasn't inviting you over. I'm not that kind of girl." Fucking snooze. I'm not. If you say I'm not that kind of girl, I'm 33, bitch. Fucking stop. I'm not saying I'm not, and not just I'm 33, but like I'm not a fucking high schooler. If you fuck me early, I'm not gonna be a fucking dick to you. You understand? I'm not in my 20s anymore. I can handle quick pussy. It makes me want to hang out with you more. Because I'm like, okay, this chick, not only do I get to have some fun sex with her, but also I can see her as a human being because I've already nutted. And I can see her, I can kind of start to assess whether I like her or not. If you are afraid because you have nothing else besides the pussy, then I get it. Make them wait. But if I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not that kind of, well, I'm not that kind of, you don't get to fuck my fucking money and my time and my friendship then, baby. Sorry. My time, especially now, moving to goddamn New York, my time and my money and my friendship is wildly valuable right now. Okay? God damn it, I'm going to be famous. I can't be. But do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I just need, sorry to get super Patrice on it, but like, I'm just saying, like, if you're going to be wanting to take a slice of the pie of my fucking time, I'm not saying you need to fuck, but like, I'm not going to be, I can deal with it. We're not going to fuck, but not like we can't fuck. Like Patrice said, I'm not going to deal with like I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not that kind of girl. Well, I'm not that kind of guy. Sorry. I'm not the guy who's going to be like, oh, gee golly, would you please? I'll just wait. Ugh. 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 My time isn't as valuable as that fucking hole in your legs. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's very late in the morning right now. Anyway, should I start wrapping up? Yeah, it's 32 minutes. I'm just saying I don't have time right now. And so I'm going a little crazy. Sometimes I'm talking only to the dominant men out there. So if you're a woman or a submissive man, just cover your ears for a second. You ever get so fucking horny that, like, literally, what was I walking? I was walking by some, and nigga, it is skinny white girl season in New York. Holy shit, the skinny white girls in New York. Woohoo! Fuck, it's like, you know what it is? It's like Palo Alto. No. Palo Alto's changed a lot. There's a lot of Indian broads in Palo Alto. Actually, it's all Indian dudes. Let's be real. Guys named Sergey and fucking Vishnu. Sorry, it's true. It's like Walnut Creek status. That's how much. Like, imagine the skinny white girl ratio of Walnut Creek. Now add black leather, espresso, and money. That's what Walnut Creek is. Not like daddy's money. I mean, a lot of these girls are. But a lot of these girls, like, have sustainable living. It is white girl season here in Manhattan. And I was walking by some broad earlier, and, like, she was so fucking gorgeous, and her neck just looked... I literally... Everyone except dominant men, cover your ears and close your eyes. I had a quick fantasy. Not a strong one. Just a quick fantasy of just... She was sitting on a stool, like at a bar. And I just had the fantasy of just grabbing her by the neck, like pushing her off the stool, like behind. If this gets put into evidence later, just know what I didn't know. It wasn't my intention. No, I just had this fucking quick flash of just like tackling this broad to the fucking ground by the top of her head or by her neck. I need to fuck. But I'm very busy right now. I got my head down. I'm working hard. And my first performance went really well. That was fun. And what else? Yeah. I've got some good guests coming up. Probably. I did message, you know who I messaged? Necro. You ever heard of Necro? Necro is this fucking rapper from I think if he comes on the show later, I'm gonna be very embarrassed. I think it's Bronx. Might be Queens. Sorry. He's from New York. He's this Jewish rapper, and he's a dirtbag. I like him. Look up "Bury You with Satan." He's a gore rapper. So like he's like Brother Lynch, but like a little more fun. Anyway, so we'll see. Maybe he'll come on the show. I'd love to have Mehran, the comedian, Mehran. Love to have a lot of people on the show, but you know, I'll keep it posted. For now, the battery on my phone is now at 15%, and I've ranted enough about rape and white people. Not rape. I mean, I was just tackling the broad, like it was gonna turn into consensual. And I farted on this episode. I don't know if I've ever farted on an episode before. You're welcome. I hope it came through. I haven't listened to the audio yet. I hope it came through and it sounded crystal clear. So anyway, you can support this podcast at patreon.com/conservatish. And you can find me on Instagram at Peter_Feliciano. Make sure you share this with your friends. Go find me on Instagram now. I'm hilarious. I'm fucking hilarious. And you can also find me on Facebook and on YouTube, where you're probably watching this, or Spotify, or wherever. Just search Peter Feliciano. You'll find my music. You'll find my podcast. You'll find all kinds of wonderful goodies. I am putting out so much fucking content. I swear to the Lord. Yeah. And I guess I'll leave you with that, and make sure you just pray that Kate Blanchett puts her asshole on my face soon. Or, you know, eventually. Anyway, love you very much, everybody. Bye.